is right around the corner, and it's important to remember to make sure your kids are up to date on their vaccines, especially during the pandemic. But for some children, those needles can be scary. And for some adults, Christine, those needles can be scary. Right here, I'm one of those people that's not a huge fan of them. But vaccines are important. Christine's in Spartanburg this morning to tell us what parents need to know. Hey, Christine.
Yeah. They sure are. Yeah, just a couple days ago we were talking about vaccines. I remember rattling off quite a few of them. As you start preschool, as you start regular school, childcare, you need to have a set of these year by year, so they are determined by age. But you're right, you know, kids might be afraid of the needles, but parents are seemingly afraid to go into the medical facility where the shots are even given these days. We've got an expert now this morning. You certainly don't have to rely on me for this information. We have Dr. David Blake here this morning with us. We are at Spartanburg Pediatric Associates of Spartanburg here, and you deal with this every day. You are kind of counseling parents. What would you say to them this morning about should they still get those shots?
Right, yeah. So I have parents who come in every day and tell me that they've been afraid to come in and they're nervous about coming to get shots and expressing lots of concerns. And we have other people who are fine with coming in. And so I think for right now, it's very, very important to get those shots, keep kids immunized, and make sure we're not having other illnesses that we can prevent pop up in the community because of COVID-19.
Very good. You guys take certainly many precautions here to assure this is a safe place to get those vaccines, such as?
We do. So, and I think all pediatric practices recognize that families are concerned, and we want to take care of our families and take care of our kids. And so when people walk in our door, we have signs up that mention that we're limiting visitors to ideally one parent unless they're really young. We're trying to keep siblings out of the office and minimize the number of people in a party. We ask health questions and travel questions when they walk in the door to see if they're at risk for COVID-19. We check temperatures, and we actually screen people when they call too.
Very good. Awesome. Doctor, we're going to have a list of those vaccinations, the ages. We're going to address that next, in fact. Just give you another rundown of exactly what vaccinations you need and when. We know school's approaching, whether you're in person or virtually, and we want you to be prepared. We'll send it back to you guys. We'll see you soon.
All right. Very, very important things for kids and parents to know. Thanks, Christine. Well, tax-free weekend is happening this weekend in South Carolina from Friday the 7th through Sunday the 9th. You won't have to pay a sales tax for back-to-school items, including computers,